go. Righty then. Let's check what's going on. Then. We're gonna put a timer. 2 hours. Boosh. No messing around. Right, welcome back, peeps. Welcome back to session number 2 of Advent Code. Welcome back to an hilarious attempt at completing Advent Code. I got stuck on day 2 last time, but I think it's because I was mucking up something really basic, so I'm not going to kind of waste too much time. I'm just going to get straight into it. Hope everyone's having a good time, and God give me speed. Let's see. Right, where were we last time? So we didn't have, I think we tried to answer question number 2, but it was saying it was wrong. We already had the puzzle inputs and stuff. Okay, so at this point I'd sort of started crossing off a bunch of things as I was trying to figure out if it passed the checker, basically passed safety rule 1. So what's going on here? Control K. Yeah, so we had two rules. Kind of thinking back on the question and stuff. So it was safety rule 1 is all about the levels are either all increasing or all decreasing. Any 2 adjacent levels differ by at least 1 and at most 3. So the first safety rule is just checking are they all increasing or decreasing. So we sort of took the report, which was like a row of numbers. I really should have done this in TypeScript for a better thing, but never mind. We'll do that next time. And I guess we sorted them and then compared the strings of like both of them to each other to see if like they were the same or not. And we had these logouts. So what are these doing? Oops. What was it like? So node -- watch 2/. I want to find a scenario where they're all like is descending is like false. So like so if I search for is all descending. 41. I don't know why, but somehow my list has not got a scenario where any of them are not passing. So it always passes safety rule number 1, and safety rule number 2. So we said the answer for this was 6, 5, but it was saying it's not the right answer. Let's make this a little bit more verbose so we can sort of understand what might be going wrong. Okay, so here, and then we're going to return this. But we kind of just want to see what happens with this. So let's past rule 1 equal. Maybe past rule 1 and past 2. So let's just see what happens when we do this. Console log past rule 1. Okay. Let's try and use past rule 1. Past rule 2. So then past rule 1 and past rule 2. Then I'm going to console log that's yes, that's right. So it does. So in this scenario, it's not all ascending or descending. It goes. Actually, hold on. No, it's not, because it's 38, 34, 27, 26, 24, 23. It goes down, but then the last one it goes up. So that's right. That was another one where it failed the first test. This is just. I wish this would like stay on one line a bit. Oh, cheers, Oscar. Just seeing you in the chat, by the way. I'll have a check of it. It seems like far too many. I don't think it's ever like failing during rule 2. So that is probably the problem. So let's have a look at rule 2. So try to familiarize myself again with what the rule was. Oh, almost like you can't really see that too well, can you? What did I do last time? There we go. So any 2 adjacent levels differ by at least 1 and at most 3. So what did we have for the rule? We had... need to zoom in a little bit more. That's a bit too much. So passive rule 2, so we get another, we just get the array, and then we loop through each level. What's the thing again? So these 2 adjacent levels differ by at least 1 and at most 3. So we get the level difference. It's greater than 1. Oh, have I messed up? Oh, it might be an or. Whoops. This might be the issue. Where's too used to Mac at the minute? Oh no, how do I do? How do I do pipe through the thing? Hold on. Oh no. There we go. It's on a different key. I put 655 last time, didn't I? I'm pretty sure it's not that. No, there's something not quite right with it, so let me just log out the level diff, make sure I'm doing that right. Or is it my comparison? So the rule is any 2 adjacent levels differ by at least 1 and at most 3 is increasing by unsafe because 1 is increasing but 2 is decreasing. All levels are increasing by 1 or 2. Safe because all levels are increasing by 1, 2 or 3. 3, yeah. And is correct, but I don't think you're actually doing anything with the for each, so it always returns true underneath. Oh no, is it a rookie mistake? For each, turn true here. Right, I get you. It's probably, yeah, okay. It's like a scope problem. So I return out of this for loop and I'm always returning true. But wait, So const we say this past not the neatest thing. So report has report passes not the best. That can't be right. Hold on. For each return, let's return else. Line 36. Yeah. Is the 7 not true? Hold on. Suppose, hold on, for each won't be assigning it, will it? So change it to a map. Actually, I want to reduce. Let's see what comes out if it's a map. Just a regular for loop. Okay. Let me write this again. Totally ballsed up that loop. Oh, it never falls into that. I think I've bumbled my way through it, but is this right? Nope. Oh no, fail whale. I think I've butchered it even more. So we loop through the report. So I'm collecting the last level along the way because I need to have something to compare to previous. I guess I don't even need that. I probably just need I can use if I want hints. Hold on, I think I've almost got it wrangled. Why is last level undefined? It's always going to be like that, isn't it? I mean, that's a problem because when it starts at 0, it's not going to have a last level to compare to, so... I mean, we can skip through one loop, can't we, basically, and just go past the first one. Is that going to solve our issue? Oh. Uh-oh. I suck too much. I get answered too recently. Okay. Don't think anybody's come into that problem before. Just me. I feel like this is going to be something really obvious at the end of it. There is a level difference there of 4, so hold on. Yeah, so there are situations where it's not passing. How long do I have to wait again? I just need to remove one line. Do I still need to remove one line? I got 385 out of there, but it won't let me submit, so I can't check if it's right anyway. It's going to be painfully obvious when someone tells me. Right, I'll set a timer for 5 minutes. Okay. Oscar, have you ever been banned from submitting your answer because you've been trying too many times? I doubt it. You're a coding whiz kid, unlike me. Be surprised if 385 is correct. Still a problem with rule 2. Oh, hold on, I'm a fool. I mean, forgive this ugly code. Oh no, what the heck? Past is true. We've had a 30-minute timeout as well. Hold on, I've got my wires crossed, so. Just realised they're returning the wrong thing. Doesn't help though. equals false. So we loop, like, let's talk it through. So loop it through. So start with the port. That's all. Just starting from the index of 1, because if we do start from 0, it freaks out because it hasn't got 1 to compare against. So we just start from 1. So we take the first, basically the first index and then the current one, diff them, just make an absolute number so we don't have to deal with minuses. If the level difference is bigger than or greater than or equal to 1, if the level diff is greater than or equal to 1 and level difference is less than or equal to 3, then we just carry on. That passes the rule. But as soon as we hit any rule that doesn't meet that, we say it's false. But then it says that, like, answer of part 1 is 0. That can't be right. Oh, this might be getting confused. This might be between reports. Hold on. Look at line 24 before you added the console log. Oh, doy. Thank you, Oscar. I'm making all sorts of just genuine rookie mistakes there. Oh my goodness. Well, that was a real that was a real ordeal. Oh my goodness. Right, let's see if we can do part 2. Got another hour and 20 minutes. We're not going to get through a lot of days at this rate. Let's try it. Okay, to part 2. The engineers are surprised by the low number of safe reports until they realize they forgot to tell you about the problem dampener. The problem dampener is a reactor-mounted module that lets the reactor safety systems tolerate a single bad level in what would otherwise be a safe report. It's like the bad level never happened. Now the same rules apply as before, except if removing a single level from the unsafe report would make it safe, the report instead counts as safe. Read that again. So now the same rules apply as before, except if removing a single level from an unsafe report would make it safe, the report instead counts as safe. More of the above examples reports are now safe. Safe without removing any level, unsafe regardless of which level is removed, except if removing a single level. Okay. Unsafe regardless of which level is removed. Safe by removing the second level 3. Okay. Thanks to the problem dampener, 4 reports are actually safe. Update your analysis by handling situations where the problem dampener can remove a single level from unsafe responses. How many reports are safe now? Although it hasn't changed, still get puzzle input. Okay. Yeah, it's like watching yourself on video. It's horrendous. I hate doing it. I hate looking at myself in video. It's just terrible. It's a terrible thing. So we are going to copy this and then create a new thing. What is it called? Called the what's it called? The what was the name of the thing? The dampener, problem dampener. That's it. Number of safe reports. Let's call it part 2. And we'll basically do the same thing as before, and then past rule. We might be able to modify. Might have to modify either one of the rules. Just trying to think. We have to be able to know I guess I guess what we probably want to do is maybe update the second rule, as terrible as it is, to maybe give us back a list of. So instead of giving back just like a Boolean return, maybe we can give it back just an array, like so the same report but with how many levels as say like true or false, so like the same array but given back as is this level safe or not. Then we can change the first one to sort of look at that if like the count of the number of booleans in there is the count of a number of true booleans in there stuff is like a false booleans in there is greater than 1, then we can like stop it. Otherwise yeah, okay, let's kind of go with that. So pass the dampener rule, and what we're saying is should I modify that? I'm going to change this. So I don't think rule 1 really is affected by. Oh no, it is, because safe at removing level, safe, unsafe regardless of which level is removed. Because it's really about both. It's really about both, both rules applied together. Yeah, I suppose if what we probably want to do is replace both rules so that it gives you back an array of like passed or failed. So like, yeah. Okay. Right, so we don't actually maybe need to do this. Hold on. Answer part 2. So number of safe reports part 2. So we're going to have to update these. So yeah, the answer was 299, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Yeah. So I just got to make sure that stays as that, so it doesn't break that one. Okay. So yeah, what I'm going to do instead is it's going to break this rule quite a lot. So I'm going to change these to. I'll keep them as is for now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to like rename them to Safety Report 1 and 2. Pass Rule 1. Pass Rule 2. Okay, so we're going to update. Start with the first function. So we're going to return it. We give it an array of numbers. At the minute we sort of create an ascending list, create a descending list, and reverse it. Then we just compare the strings to see if they're the same, like as the list as it was already. If it's all descending, if it's all ascending or all descending, then it's true, otherwise false. So we have to change this rule quite a bit. Think about it. All right, let's do this. We'll call it like report analysis calls, and then we'll do report map. Hold on. Oh, cheers, Oscar. Get some good sleep. Thanks for coming down. It was fun. And okay, I'll take your advice. So you probably won't want to change past safety rule 1 and 2 at all. Good luck. Good luck indeed. So don't want to change it indeed. Okay. So maybe. Okay. Might be inefficient, but maybe if we have just a dampener rule. I was thinking we can combine the two. So if we had past dump inner rule was past inner rule. Okay. So the dampener rule is can't tolerate a single bad level. React to my module. So if we have number of bad levels. Number of bad levels is 0, and then return sort of say past equals number of bad levels is less than or equal to 1. Turn past. So report map so I think what I want to do basically is I want to loop through the report, but each time I want to basically take one section out, like one level out of the report, and leave the rest behind. So I guess we could do chopped report. Slice? How do I slice? Slice or splice is going to be, isn't it? Portion array. I won't do that. I just want to. Guess I can like delete from array. Splice? Yeah, I thought so. So copied report is going to be just report, and then copied report dot splice. I'm going to say the index and then 1. And then we're going to do the same checks basically on these two. So so if they passed rule 1 and passed rule 2, then just do nothing. Otherwise, number of levels plus. I misspell it. Well, let's see if that's right. Answer is too low. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense because it was less than the first problem. Okay. Have a look at this. So look at this. Let's see. Copied report just to check. I just want to delete from the index, so like JavaScript delete from array. Oh. No, because it's deleting from the thing. What do I need to do really? Oh yeah, I can just spread this in, can't I? Delete me. That way I don't end up deleting it. Hold on. How do I clean array? Delete index. There we go. That's better. Oh, I'm silly. It signs it, right? Okay, so spliced report, and then we're giving the full report to it there before, so I'm being even more stupid. Oh, it is doing it. I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. It is doing it. Okay. One, two, three, 0, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we start off with this, and then we check the report. The report starts from 69, index 1. See this. Hey Pedro, how's it going? You enjoying the misery I'm set through so far? Okay. what was the so the number needs to go up really, because like the puzzle answer was 299. So hold on. Well, I guess we can kind of get rid of these. How are we doing? Got like 50 minutes left. I need to get better at these. I need to practice. Okay. Don't think this is quite right because the report's like for this one saying there's two bad levels. Safe by removing the second level. Right. Okay. Maybe I guess we need to kind of do like a check before this. So like we need you to see if it fails anyway. So if it passes, then we don't need to like check through it. That could be like a red herring. So if you passed safety rule 1 off the bat and passed safety rule 2. Sorry, apologies peeps, I don't have a quick mute button. So if it passes those instantly, then we just want to return true. So if we give it the report and it passes it with no problems, there's no failing parts, then because it's at the minute it's not tolerable, so that's fine. Then it's all good. It's a bit key this, but yeah, that was more than last time, wasn't it? So let's see if we got that. Too high. Dang it. Might need to look at hints at some point if we want to make any progress. So basically, if it passed off the bat, I don't want to go through and check it anyway because it already passed. Whereas if it didn't pass, we want to actually do something about it. So if number of bad levels is greater than 1. They already submit 701. Yeah, too high. Okay. Too high. Might. What do you think, chat? Should we search for hints? But we don't really care about that inside the loop. We know it's not past either of them. I don't want to have to get hints, but I feel like I might need to. Tolerate a single bad level. Hmm. So we get into here. We just check off the bat, like if it passes rules 1 and 2, then we just quit. We quit everything. If 2. Yeah, we check if on its own it passes both of them, then oh whoops, hold on, past is simple things, is it? That can't be right. Hold on, I'm using a okay. I thought it was going to be some silly thing of me trotting the array before I attempted it, but nope, that's not the case. Righty ho. So, pass stamping report. We just pass the report. 299. It's not going well, this one. Crikey. So, I feel like I've almost got it, but... So we take the report. If it passes rules 1 and 2 just on its own, then we just forget doing the whole loop because there's no point. Yeah, so now the same rules apply as before, except if removing a single level from an unsafe report would make it safe, the report instead counts as safe. Just what I've done, yeah. One bad level, single bad level, and what would otherwise be a safe report. It's like the bad level never happened. Thanks to the problem damper for... Oh, it just needs these 4 examples. Okay. Check if it initially it's just safe off the bat anyway, and do nothing otherwise. We do. It's just safe anyway. It's just safe anyway. Notes will increase node. Increase size. Forgot what it is. What's the buffer size? What is it called? Scroll back. Terminal. I don't think that actually fixed the issue for me, but never mind. Keep moving on. Blimey. Can't just be a broad flat like that. What? Oh god, this is a struggle. pass rule 1. So if the is equal to false, or report rule 2 equal to false. You put these in knots, I guess. So if it did not pass rule 1 or it did not pass rule 2, then do this. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. So failed, 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 and failed. Yeah. Six. The initial report that comes under this one has 38, 38, 34, 27, 26, 24, 23, 25. So when it comes to the loop, why is the first one to be removed? Why is it starting with 2? What on earth is it starting with 2? Index. Hold on. What on earth? The heck? Oh, Molly console like that. They right, okay. Me dum dum. None of the first set ever pass. The last ones are always passed. What is wrong with this set? What's wrong with this set? Gotta be something up this log. It's gotta be it's too harsh, it's stopping too many. But I'm trying to figure out what the logic problem is. Single bad level and what otherwise would be safe report. It's likely the bad level never happened. Now the same rules apply as before, except if removing a single level from the unsafe report would make it safe. Instead counts as safe. So unsafe regardless of which level is removed. I just got the examples mixed up. So this problem's got like it's the gap is more than 3. Unsafe regardless of which level is removed. So if we removed that one, that's still a problem. Remove that one's still a problem. So there's two parts of it being unsafe. Unsafe regardless of which level is moved. Safe by removing level number 3, because then it goes in ascending and then it passes the other things. Moving that removes it. Okay. Safe without radio removal, that's fine. So this one, if we remove 6 and 2 is too big a gap. If we remove that, it's still a problem. If we remove this, it's still a problem. I think what I'm doing wrong is that I'm not identifying where the bad rules are. And that's why initially I was going to change the functions so that it would tell me which ones were bad levels, like broke the rule. Because what I'm doing at the minute is I'm removing every rule and testing to see if I remove that rule it's broken or not. Whereas if I knew which ones were broken, I could just test removing those ones. Yeah, I'm going to reach for a little bit of help. No, I want day 2. Day 2. it's somewhat safe. So it loops through an individual report, find report, slice new report, splice, and is safe. Ooh, never seen that before. Map.sign. Map.sign. What's that do? Static method returns one minus one, indicating the sign of the number passed as an argument. I feel like I'm doing something basic wrong. Like, am I not supposed to be checking passing both safety rules? Five minutes again. Five. I feel like I haven't done. Oh my goodness, what's going on with Chrome? Oh. Right. Here's a good thing. Always read the question very, very well. So it says the problem dampener is a reactor regardless of which level is removed. So if I can make it safe by just removing one, then the whole thing is fine. And it doesn't need to carry on then. So as soon as this part says it's not safe off the bat. It's not safe off the bat. So it's not really about how many number of bad levels there are. So if I just return true, and then it doesn't really matter how many number of bad levels there are if what's that good example? Oh, oh. Reading 22, is that right? I'm gonna kick myself if this is the answer I've been thinking for so long. Right, 4 minutes left on this. Oh, if this is the answer, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. What was it? 322. Please be the answer. Oh no. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. Oh, come on, I need some hints. let's listen to the thing. So logic compute the diff for each pair. If all the diffs are the same and between 1 and 3, then okay. If not, add up the 1 in error with 1 with neighbor. If it's okay, then all gone means 7 could be removed. God. What is wrong with people? Crazy, what the heck? A2 part 2. Have a look at some of these things because I am not getting this at all. I'll just about look at my time there as well. Oh. So I got part 1 to pass, but I need help understanding what precisely is asking for in part 2. However, I want to avoid reading through solutions megathread as I want to create a solution on my own. I watched one visualization GIF to try and make sense of what's asking, but then when the advent of code text gets to something like game 3 where it says 20s, Redmi, blah 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 blah. So in part 2 you just need to figure out for each round what's the minimum amount of Q. Oh wait, hold on, this is 2023. somewhat safe. So in there, it loops through the report line, creates a new report just like a clone, splices it. I have to give up on this one, peeps. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Just checking that my puzzle input is not different. I don't think it should be, but yeah, it hasn't changed. Doesn't matter. 322. Yeah, I think I've done this. I've done this wrong. It's not like the most optimal because I basically don't know. Like as I go around, I'm taking values out regardless of whether instead of identifying the spots where it is a problem. So pass safety rule 1. Oops. It's gonna be the answer now. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Wow, we got there in the end. Hallelujah. Yes. Day 2 and I'm already celebrating, popping off. Like, that's not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. But anyway, we take those. Whoops. So finished. 2 part 1 and 2. Woo! Well, we got a long way to go tomorrow night. Okay then. Well, I guess I gotta do a big shout out to Oscar. Oscar, you the man. You helped me out there. You saved my ass. Thanks very much. Really appreciate it. That was a terrible, terrible attempt. I'm sorry if I made you cry with the amount of poor coding choices I made then, and the amount of struggle that I went through and stuff. I definitely need to find my flow with just handling data a little bit better with JavaScript, where I'm not just using like the map functions and stuff like that. Like instead of using more traditional for loops, because these seem to help a little bit more in these data cases. Because not everything can be kind of like done in a functional way, or it's more difficult. Well, that'll do for tonight. We're going to be back again tomorrow, and you'll get to see some more terrible, terrible, terrible coding from me. Terrible attempts. If I can do day 3 before tomorrow, or get even further, so that'd be great. Because otherwise, after this, I'm afraid I'm not going to be doing any streaming next week. It's Christmas next week and stuff, and even I'm not that sad. So I won't be doing that. I'll probably be making... putting some more YouTube videos up on the channel, doing some editing, as I'm way behind. I haven't done any videos for a while. Thanks for all for coming down. Thanks for coming down. Thanks for watching. Hope you at least had a laugh during this. I know I did. So if you enjoyed it, stop by tomorrow. I'd really appreciate it. Probably some more help in the comments just to get me through a little bit quicker. If you're coming from the future back to the VOD, thanks for coming down. Sorry for the disappointment of only getting through one day in 2 hours, but it's what it is.